Have you ever been in this space, or you're probably currently in this place, where you say, I see it happening for everyone else, and why isn't it happening for me? And I know it is the most discouraging thing ever, but that's just it. When you walk by faith, you will see it. When you lack faith, you will never see it. 2 Corinthians 5:7 is the key to it all. For we walk by faith, not by sight. And you got to keep in mind, this is a faith walk, not a cake walk. It's not going to it's not going to be smooth and easy all the time. But your faith will activate and unlock it all, even if you can't physically see it in the moment. Just because you don't see it, it doesn't mean that the Lord isn't working it out or He's not working on it. He has you in mind. He wants to bless you, and He's going to bring forth those blessings and those promises that He promised unto you. And He heard your prayers. So everything that He knows that you want and need and want to move forward in, whether it be in education, whether it be in career, whether it be in entrepreneurship, relationships, friendships, family ships, a significant other, whatever those things are that you desire, He listens to our heart's desire. And it's not like He put those to the side. He hears everything, and He has your your best interest in heart. And some things He will grant unto us, and some things He will not, but with all of that said, the promises that He has spoken unto you and made to you, those are yours, and they will come forward in due time, in due season. But you have to be patient. Trust me, He is not leaving you high and dry. All He wants you to do, all He needs you to do is believe, have faith, have faith. Okay, look at it this way. So, when you go to a restaurant and you place your order, right, you're believing that your food will be made. Well, matter of fact, you know that your food is going to be made, right? You've placed your order, they've taken your order, they took your ticket to the back to begin to be prepared, and especially when you dine in, you don't have a second thought about that, regardless if you're dining in or regardless if you're picking up. You know for a fact that your food is on the way out, right? We've all dined in before. So speaking from a dine-in experience, okay? So check this out. Once your order has been taken and is going to the back, right? They begin to prepare your food. In most restaurants, can you see them preparing your food? Most times you don't see it, right? Stay with me. So though you don't see them making your food, it's still being made, and you may have to wait a little bit. And that's what's going on for a lot of us, even myself. We are in that waiting period. Our order has been placed, it's being prepared, but now we have to wait. And sometimes we don't want to wait. We want it right now. But we gotta wait. So yes, we're in that waiting period. So you're waiting for your food to come out, right? And while you're waiting, what's next? You're waiting in expectancy. Come on. You're waiting in expectancy because you know your food is on the way out. You know the blessing is on the way out. You know it's on the way. So while it's being prepared, while the meal is being prepared, you're waiting in expectancy to receive what is on the way, because you know it's on the way. Why? Because we got Chef Jesus in the back cooking it up. Like, that is why. You feel me? So you wait in expectancy. Jeremiah 29:11. Keep that in your heart, keep that in your mind. God has the plan. He has your ticket. He knows your order. He has the order. He's preparing it. So your order is being prepared out of view of others. Now keep that in mind, out of view of others. And as you dine in, you begin to look around, right? Some people's orders have already came out. Some people are still placing orders. Some people are waiting on orders. And this is how it's going right now. When the Lord is trying to bless all his children, everybody will not receive at the same time. You might not place your order at the same time. So it's different. The process is different for everybody. So keep that in mind. And while you're waiting, you don't know what the other person or other people have ordered, just like they don't know what you have ordered. And it's like that for a reason. Stay with me. Each order is specially made for you, just like it is for them. Orders will come out at different times depending on what I just said. Timing. What you receive will come at the time that it's supposed to, but it's all in God's time. Same as at the restaurant. This person receiving their order, this person receiving their order. You're like, well, where's my order? Timing. And this is where it gets crunchy for a lot of us, the timing. So you placed your order. You looking around, you see people place their order after you, but they got their food before you, even though you've placed an order before them. And this is where our minds get to going crazy, haywiring, doubting, and now you upset. And the first thing you're thinking of is, how did they get their order before me? I placed my order before them. How are they getting their order right now? And this is where we get caught up and tripped up and start to doubt, because we can't understand why the Lord didn't bring us our order, or we didn't receive what we were supposed to and someone else has. So this right here causes doubt. It causes for us to question God and things of that nature. But you got to keep in mind, you don't know why the reason is that he brought the order out to them first or before you. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You don't know that person's situation. You don't know if it's a dire need situation. You don't know what God's timing is for this person. The Lord knows this stuff, and someone else may receive it before you, but that doesn't mean that you're excluded. It's just that whatever the Lord and that person, whatever the Lord has for that person, it could be immediate. It can be immediate. So you can't get caught up on what others have going on with the Lord and their blessings and what they're receiving. You have to remain focused on you and the Lord and waiting for your turn and for your order to be brought to the table. The Lord doesn't want us to focus on the others' blessings. He wants us to be preparing for our own. We have to prepare. When you're at the restaurant, again, you know your order on the way. You use the restroom. You wash your hands. You get ready with your utensils. You put you pull out your napkin. You place it on your lap, or whatever it is that you're doing. You're filling your water up. Whatever it is that you're doing at the table, you're preparing for that food to come. And that's what the Lord wants us to do. Not focus on what he's doing over here. He wants you to be preparing because it's coming. And you're going to lose sight of that, focused on everyone else and what they got and how fast it came. We're all sitting at the table, all of us. It may be different tables, it may be different wait times, but we're all there, and the Lord knows that we are there. And keep in mind, he wouldn't sit us at the table if it wasn't our time. It's being prepared. And while it's being prepared, he wants to prepare you. You must be equipped and ready for what's on the way. Refocus, recenter yourself, or center yourself, hone in and lock in and be prepared, because it's on the way. What he has for you is going to blow your socks off, and you got to be ready for it. So praise him in the waiting, because he's preparing you to receive it. So be encouraged.